Just got back from California yesterday and off to equally as exotic Dusseldorf today. This is an important one, my 6th 16 carat, but I think for both me and WXW this is the biggest one for us yet. An easy hour flight for recent standards, I'll happily take that. And we're just in the WXW office getting changed for a secret show. So they've got me in a day early, and yes, my first real chance to look at the office and the academy and the dorm that's full of some wrestlers right now. So yeah, really exciting. I think it's a good way to start the weekend. 16 carat, 2016, day one, here we are. And the set looks amazing. Me and Big Daddy Walter, we've wrestled each other countless times. I think this might be the most important one. Yeah, biggest crowd set for the weekend.
In October at the World Tag Team Tournament, Zack and myself, we got the WXW Tag Team Champions. We wrestled the Reed Rang, the Bullet Club in a good tournament, but we lost the belts a few weeks later. We have a long history together, and we go different ways in our career, but every time we meet up in the ring again, it's a new competition.
All right.
16 carat, round one done. Somehow I managed to use my technical sorcery to defeat Walter, but my chest is feeling it now, and my head's feeling a little bit of jet lag because so I get to jet set around last week PWG, Los Angeles, and this week we're in Oberhausen, Germany. We're just getting started. A couple of beers, a little bit of sleep. Round two tomorrow. Let's do it.
Me and him have had many battles that I've enjoyed very much. He's very proficient in all that he does. He's very technically sound, a hell of a competitor. So him teaching is great. He's showing all the details, which are what's very important. That's what's lost in technical wrestling. People ignore the detail. But he focuses on it, and he's trying to share it with these kids, so it helps them out as well.
All right, just finished my first seminar with the WXW Academy. Always feel a little bit strange coaching. I always kind of feel like I'm still the student myself, but tried to show them a few little different bits that maybe other people that coach don't really come across. But yeah, it's really good atmosphere. Just feels, yeah, it's like a real kind of like wrestling festival this weekend.
To once again be in the ring with Zack. I mean, we've been
We've been going back and forth over to LA doing PWG, and he's currently the PWG champion. He's one bowler. For me, Zack is the one guy in British wrestling that we're all kind of looking up to, and we're all kind of in awe of what he's done, because he has gone over to Japan, he's done his time over there, he's come back and he's helping boost the popularity of British wrestling. I think he's the front man for it.
Day 2, 16 carat done. Through to the semi-finals. Bloody Will Ospreay. Breaks my heart how talented he is so quickly, and it took me so long to even get half good. Yeah, it's amazing. Every time I wrestle him, he's just so much better, and he was already so good to begin with. And to see the German fans as well taking to him so much. I think it's his second time here. Yeah, like, I'm so proud of all the British boys, and to get to travel with everyone, you know, PWG in America, WXW here, all over England. Yeah, very proud to be part of this scene.
Zack made his debut against me in West Extreme Wrestling, I think it was around 2006, 2007, somewhere around that. Zack, not even only as a wrestler is he fantastic, but I value him very much as a human being as well. I think he's quite intelligent. I like to engage in conversations with him. As a wrestler, Zack is probably one of my favorites in terms of the way he handles himself in the ring, and like, obviously for us, we watch wrestling in a very different perspective as fans do. I mean, I'm still a fan of what we do, but the thing that stands out with me the most with Zack is that he makes everything look like it's no effort. Everything he does is so fluent, almost poetic, as Zack wrestles.
The thing about me and Zack is we pretty much kind of grew up in the business together. Even though he's from England, I'm from the United States. The first time we ever met was 16 Carat, 2009. Me, him, Tommy Inn, Marty Scroll, Drake Younger. We were all kind of the young boys coming up in WXW at the time, and it was our first time ever going somewhere that wasn't the United States. And since then, we've been kind of brothers. He stayed at my house when he's in America. I've stayed at his house before when we were in England, and we have this brothership bond, but every time we wrestle, we bring something out of each other that you can't teach. It's an organic moment that you can't plan to happen. It's kind of emotional right now to have a match like that. When we first started coming here, we were in the alternate four-way, and now we're in the semifinals and the finals of the biggest tournament in all of Europe. And every time me and Zack wrestle, we end up with bruises, beaten, because we know we're going to go in, we're going to go ham, because that's what we do. And Zack going to the finals, like, I hope to God that this is the year that he finally wins that Carat, because he's the last one of our group of guys that's never won it, and like, for him to finally win it is like a perfect like closing sequence of like all of our friendships coming full blown, that we went from kids to being grown adults, and went from being low card guys just trying to get a spot to being the top draws on a show, and like for that to happen, it's like truly touches here.
you.